What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Now, I know the cryptocurrency market hasn't really panned out to what we expected altcoin wise. Bitcoin ran to a high level, right? Ran to over $100,000+ per coin. We saw it at prices where people were like, I'm profiting from this crazy, and some other things that have moved as well. But typically, after we see Bitcoin move and Bitcoin fall back down and steady out or flatten out, we tend to see an altcoin season where altcoins really take over that dominance. Well, it hasn't been the case. Bitcoin's dominance has stayed well above 50%. So we're not seeing altcoin season happen. Even though CoinMarketCap's ratio or whatever their calculation is showing that altcoin season is around 51 compared to the 100, right, level, right, on the scale. It's right in the middle. If I was to say where it is, it's definitely on the lower tier rather than in the middle of that scale. But I'm not the one doing that calculation. I'm not the one looking at the numbers or putting anything in there. But if we look at altcoins, they are definitely not thriving. They are definitely not taking control. And that needs to be a big part of that calculation. Now, with that being said, not knowing exactly where altcoin season is and when it's going to happen, I'm very patient, right? I buy into plays and know that they are going to be ones that pan out in the next 5 to 10 years. I don't need to do anything with it now. If I do, great. If I don't, that's still fine, right? Because it is more of a long-term plan than it is a short-term plan. So what I want to do in this video is I want to talk about the top 3 plays for me that you must own before we get into the next altcoin season. You have to own these plays, and it doesn't mean that they are time sensitive or anything like that. It's just right now would be a great time to own them at least. It doesn't mean that they're the lowest price. It means now would be a great time to own them, and for good reason, right? Just know, not including any meme coins or anything that is a short-term play, also not including things that's not as driven or let's say put in a spotlight when it comes to being a top cryptocurrency. This is going to be a little bit boring because it's going to be what you expect when you think of altcoins that you need to own. So before we get into this, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, if you want to check out my link down below for the video sponsor FortisX, please do so. FortisX keeps your holdings working for you. So if you are looking to hold long term, 5 years, 10 years, you can earn up to 20.67 variable APY. Now, know that it's a variable APY, things will change accordingly, but you have no lockups. You can withdraw anytime that you want to, and you can trade things and hold things like XRP, Ethereum, USDT, and others. They've been around since 2018. Public audit reports, US filings with the SEC Form D. And again, you can withdraw anytime that you want to. There is no lockup periods at all. This is my current portfolio where I hold a lot of XRP, 23,000 XRP. I've accrued about 300 XRP overall within the time frame of holding this 23,000 XRP. And know that I'm gaining XRP, so every dollar this increases, I'm also gaining more. I've gained $282 in XRP, and as that grows to $2, I've gained $400, $500, right? So on and so forth. So feel free to check out my link for FortisX down below if you guys want to. It will be in the description as well as the comment section. And if you guys want to check out my link for BTCC, it does help out the channel. You'll get a 10% deposit bonus if you use my link. Extra bonuses up to $10,055, and you can enjoy up to 40% lower trading fees, all with no VPN, no KYC that is required. I've been trading with them for over 2 years. I've made money. I've also lost money, but ultimately I've made more money than I have lost because it's all a thing that you can learn from. They do have a demo platform if you want to learn and trade with money that is not real, but you can trade in the real markets. You can do that. But feel free to check out the links down below if you guys are interested. Now, the overall market stands at a $2.2 trillion market cap. We're seeing the fear and greed index at 34, closer to fear, right? It is in fear. Altcoin season, though, it says it's at 51, that it's in the middle. I don't agree with that. I think it should be down at like 30, if not lower than that. The average crypto RSI 45.51, which is understandable. It's been kind of mid at best when it comes to the movement. So I totally understand where that's coming from. It's not oversold, it's not overbought, but we are in the middle, kind of standing still and hovering in a flat area. Now, this is what drives me crazy because we are nowhere near altcoin season. So let's talk about the fact that we are not in altcoin season, seeing so many opportunities, what you should or have to own, because I know you probably want to know. The first one should be 100% already known of what I would talk about. The first position that I want to talk about is XRP. XRP stands at a $1.09 level. It is at a $68 billion market cap, $626 million worth of volume, which is very low, and sitting with 62.46 billion XRP. Now, I have gone on the record saying XRP is going to be worth more than Bitcoin, and I will say it every single day, even when it gets to a point where this is altcoin season. It got to the peak of altcoin season, and it's not worth more than Bitcoin at that point. It will be worth more than Bitcoin eventually. I think that what XRP has to offer when it comes to just how simply put it is, the security, the speed, the cost, the efficiency, right? All of the things that we want within a cryptocurrency. When we talk about how we would utilize cryptocurrency, XRP is that. The speed for sure, because partnering with over 300 banks at the moment, knowing that you have the ability to be utilized massively out of nowhere, the being in the room when it comes to the conversations of how cryptocurrency is going to be implemented in the real world. Not saying that XRP is going to take over the US dollar, but to be a big part of utilizing this currency, even if it's on the back end, right? If banks say, oh, well, you know what? I want people to still utilize our banks, but we're going to transfer and move things in XRP because that's the easiest, right? We'll still give them the breakdown that this is whatever value in dollars, but we will hold it in XRP and then be able to easily transfer it very quickly because it'll take seconds, 3 seconds to go through. And now you have your money available as soon as you decide to withdraw it. There's no pendings. There's no pending involved. Money is sent from one bank to another, one business to another, and it's very easy, very simple, very secure, everything they want. XRP, in my opinion, is the top altcoin that you need to own. Even if you only own 1,000 or 2,000, you only put $2,000 in it or $1,000 in it, you need to own XRP at some point and just let it sit there. Let it do its own thing because it will be worth a lot more in the end. That's all I have to say. And if you want to know any more, I have a bunch of videos on XRP. This is why I hold 23,000 sitting in Fortis X, but also have 180,000 that's sitting outside of Fortis X elsewhere in different places. So I have a bunch of XRP, and it's not just to say like, oh, I have the incentive to talk about it. No, I'm physically talking about XRP because I believe in XRP. And you can believe whatever you want or feel that whatever you want, but this is going to be the golden goose of cryptocurrency. The next position is BNB. Again, I told you this is going to be boring. These are the top cryptocurrencies in the world. BNB sits at a $568 price. Not to mention that this was just at a $1,000 plus price. We're talking about $1,370 that this was at. $1,370 that this was at. $800 difference you can see in every BNB that you decide to own right now. Okay, and this is not even the highest point that it will get to. This is the all-time high. And yes, we saw it at a very high market cap with all history, right, getting up to about a $200 billion market cap. It currently sits at a $75 billion market cap. When it truly becomes altcoin season, BNB will be more than 200,000 or 200 billion. It will be 250, 300 billion, 500 billion. Binance has a stranglehold just like Coinbase has a stranglehold, and BNB is that coin. You're going to also see, a dilution in the overall, not a full dilution, but a decrease in the circulating supply, the overall supply. right? They have to where they want to burn off a certain amount of BNB and get it down to 100 million coins. They're currently sitting at 133. So you're going to have a deflationary aspect of it as you are holding this that has a lot of value on its chain and off its chain, let's say. So BNB is my next play that you must own and hold for a while. And the last play that I want to talk about is Solana. Again, very boring, right? But Solana is that also near instant completion, right? Where you talk about transactions and how many transactions can be done per second. You're talking about 1,500 to 4,000 transactions per second. You're talking about a lot of speed. And for some reason, the US loves Solana as well. It sits at a $75 price point. You do have 600 million coins in total supply, 582 million in circulating supply. The only thing that I do tend to not like about Solana is the max supply that they do have, because that can be diluted until the end of time if they actually wanted to. So that's the only thing that really drives me crazy about it. But you don't tend to see a massive amount of dilution with it, right? So they have the 630 million total supply, the 582 million circulating supply. It sits at a $44 billion market cap, $1.2 billion in volume, which is more than what XRP is seeing, even at a 7, by market cap when we talk about the order. 2 million watch lists. You talk about the votes and a 83% sentiment on bullish sentiment there. So again, Solana is going to be big. It's fast. It's also efficient. It also has speed. I know it's had some negativity in the past when it comes to FTX and having to kind of be saved by a meme coin, honestly, with Bonk and the community and all that stuff. But Solana, I think, as you see it now, $75. I currently hold it at $100. So I believe in it at 75. I believe in it at 100. I believe in it at 150. Right? This has the ability to grow to unfathomable levels. Right? Levels that you just don't really understand how it's gotten there until they fully break it down, or I fully break it down why it got there. The community is strong. The growth is strong. The volume is strong. I really, really like this play. And maybe some people will put others there, but I definitely think that you need to own some Solana. You need to own some BNB. You need to own some XRP, because those are great plays. Those are great utility plays in a massive utility bull market that we are going to have. Right? Not just what Bitcoin did. When Bitcoin dominance decreases and we start to see altcoins that are picking up, you're going to start to see it get to crazy levels where you're like, XRP holds this much dominance, BNB and Solana hold this much dominance. Why? Well, these are big plays. These are big utility plays that can be used for different reasons. Now, again, there are probably other plays that you would put in third or first or second, but these are my plays and what I think you must own, at least some of. It doesn't mean that you have to own or put all of your life savings into one thing. But I think that you should own a lot of these plays, and probably some of the plays that you think that you must own, I probably have as well as bits and pieces here, because it's like those could also be high utility plays. But when it comes to meme coins, you may just want to hold before the altcoin season, and then through the altcoin season, or to the peak of the altcoin season, before you decide to sell some of those meme coins. But anyways, feel free to check out the links down below. Let me know what you think about my plays, and then if you have ones that you think everybody must hold, put those down in the comment section, right? Let me know the reasons why you think these are better than the ones that I've talked about, right? Also, check out my link for FortisX. Check out my link for BTCC. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.